Maybe I was right. Maybe the demons tell me I need it, but I really don't. All I need is Saiga Antelope. What's up, everyone? Sag here, and today we're going to be going over some more Golden Pack games. This is my Motd set versus Skywave. So Sky, very, very good player. You've probably seen him before if you took part in a lot of the weekly brawls. He's been a multi-time weekly brawl winner, and I believe he has a trophy hat too, so he's won a, I want to say it was a Star Pack tournament or something. So he's a really good player, and part of the S-Team crew. So I just fucking kicked my desk. But what I want to go over mostly today is the power of Saiga Antelope. Now that it has been buffed, right, before it used to be, was it like when 3 friends faint get 2 trumpets, or something along those lines. Anyways, it was significantly worse than what it is now, which is when 2 friends faint, get 3 trumpets. Whatever I said, there's no way that was it. And yeah, how it is now, and especially with Secretary Bird going to tier 5, it is like a direct replacement. And honestly, if you level into it, it goes absolutely insane with how many trumpets you can get so early. And we're doing a decent job here, right? We've stabilized a little bit. We've got Baboon on 3. I think Baboon is good again, right? They changed Baboon's ability. So now it is... Can I see it? Give 1 random friend from the current or higher shop tier, +1/+1, which means the higher shop tier is super important, right? So now you can do weird things with like skipping a whole tier of pets. It probably doesn't come into play that much unless you keep it for like turn 9, right? And you have like a bunch of tiers 3 and 4. You level up into a 6 and you can immediately start buffing your 6. I think I have a game like that I might show you in this video as well. But yeah, his start is not great, right? The Meerkat, getting Meerkat just always feels a little bad. Huge egg value. We tie, not the greatest, but I think I turn it around here, right? Because I have 2 level ups ready. It looks like he has none, but he might have 2. And if you level into my goat, Saiga Antelope, you are going to be feeling it, right? And then, okay, you know me, I take PDF a lot, but I have decided that my carry is going to be Saiga Antelope, so I'm pretty sure I buy the Sea Lion, right? So I get double scaling through Baboon Sea Lion, and I have a Saiga Antelope, which means... So before, you would have needed a tier 3 for Baboon to work. You do not anymore. And I can still rip lettuce. It is just like a fantastic turn. I decide I don't need flea yet, or, you know, I could take it later if I needed to. But right now, I'm just going to rip lettuce and go crazy. I might like try to find Baboon, stuff like that. And then just go for tier 4s, right? Like what I would really want is Slug or Wolf or something like tier 5. Beluga is going to be really nice too. Even with Flycatcher, not going to do it. Flycatcher still kind of weak. We buy this Babusi though. And you could argue buying Avocado is probably right. But it's like, I think since I got this, right, and his board looks like that, I want this number to be 0 very fast. Therefore, I just buy a fig. And now I'm also out of fig range, right? Hopefully I can like scam something with my front fig. And I'm even fine with getting a level 2 Baboon, so... It wasn't like amazing, but he got rid of his Flycatcher immediately because it didn't do anything. Makes sense, but I'm still going to be just a bit too big here. Like, his board is just, I feel so bad for him. Like, that is a sad board. And especially to have to go up against this, too. Like, I get another one here. I think I cycled the Stoat. It's, like, perfect. I have 2 tier 4s. There's only 10 pets on tier 4, so I've got, like, a, 1 in 5 to get something I want. Or, like, a Slug. Dude, we're at 1 in 3? Come on. No fucking way. Oh my god, I talked about it, and I fucking skip it. I think that was a mistake. Even, you know what they say, dude? Even at the Super Bowl, sometimes people make mistakes. Even at the highest level, saying that this is the highest level. I mean, one could argue that it was pretty high level. I think it was right to buy that stoat. I am rewarded with finding a Saiga Antelope, but I mean, that was like my game plan, right? Find Saiga, find Baboon, try to level up into Beluga. So I think you could argue that this was better because stoat could literally just give me like fucking cuttlefish, manatee, vaquita. I wouldn't even want PDF at this point, I don't think, because it would make things weird. I don't want manta, I don't want falcon. So I guess you could argue not taking the stoat, but I think I would have done it there. Yeah, I had enough gold. I clearly have enough lives. I guess this is like maybe the safer option. This is good. Already Beluga Cake here on 7. There's a way to turn it around. That's the way it is. And he actually gets the Beluga. He's able to eat the fire ant and then buy the emu, which I thought was pretty crazy. Huge egg value. Did you see that? Did you see that egg? They never expect the egg. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. Just like that. And then we win the round because of it. It's fucking beautiful. And at this point, I just need to kill him. Like, I rip this level, right, because I want Beluga, but that guy is good. This guy is literally like 12 trumpets or something. Wait, is he more than that? 2 friends, 4... Yeah, it's 12 trumpets. That's crazy. That's better than a Nyala. I like double rip lettuce here, too. It is beautiful. And, like, the tempo that I'm now displaying is just, like, unstoppable. Especially with his amount of lives. Like, even if you put Warthog in that sucker, like, what are you gonna do, man? Like, I have all of this. Like, and it's not even gonna be close. Right? It's not even remotely close. I'm still getting, like, 24 trumpets there or something. And then we're just going to look for Beluga. I'd probably sell... Honestly, maybe I'd sell Baboon, but I could see a Lizard sell. Oh, I'm going to do neither. Okay. I think that it was probably reasonable to freeze one of those, but I really just wanted this guy or a level up. I could have also seen, like, selling Lizard, just running double Wolf on board. I also just figured I would just win this turn. That too, because I just like I don't know how he would win. Level up into Beluga or into Warthog was like my only thought, and it's like he didn't. So it's just so this guy makes it feel so incredibly free. I think even if he like hit a little bit better, I think he would have still been in trouble with how strong my board was. But yeah, that was game 1, so it was not feeling too good for Sky here at the start. Oh wait, maybe this was game 1. that's a little more awkward if this is game 1. I think I got the Saiga Antelope a bit too late, and he tempoed me out. Yeah, like I was doing some weird baboon stuff, and he just tempoed me out super hard. What was the turn 7? So I bought it turn 7. Oh yeah, that's nasty. What was that, stoat sell? He might have had a manatee before, just hitting the flea. Yeah, that one's gonna be rough. So yeah, just tempoing me out. And I mean Nyala is like Saiga Antelope, if you think about it. But yeah, I lose rather quickly here. I think he just goes all in on trumpets. Double chocolate cake Nyala on turn 9. And, like, maybe I could have positioned better here, but, like, what do you really do? It's just one giant dog. I guess I would have had to... I just needed better trades there, probably. Swap the Saiga. And then... So my next game, again, I, like, super tempo out, but this time I use Secretary Bird. We lose this catfish game, unfortunately. So right now it's 2-2. And then I win with this crazy flying fish board. I want to say he had flying fish, too. No, I think that was a different game. But this one got a little scary. We'll just skip to the end. Because, like, his board was starting to get a little spooky. The back Warthog can actually do nasty things. Because they have a near 50 attack Secretary Bird. Thankfully, this was only level 1. I think that was, like, my saving grace. But we use Flying Fish Beluga here. I'm able to get a level 3 Nyala. 40 attack guy is usually a good sign that I can trade both of these. And that's exactly what I do. All right, and then I think we have the final game here. Let's skip to like, we'll skip to turn 5. I saw a little friendly face there. So it is 4-5. I would take Manta normally if I was winning, but this time it's a little different. And I think, you know, I already have this Osprey Saiga work very well together. It's probably a world, nah, I was about to say buy sell that Stoat. I don't think so. So yeah, we just hit the Cockatoo Saiga. Getting it over 4 health is also just good, right? For later in the game, right? If they hit a Fig or something. Even this guy, right? Having a Squid is super nice, actually, against his PDF and Pied Tamarin. So we're actually able to win here. I think we're going to be able to stop this a lot. So that's really good. I can rip Osprey here, and that's, of course, what I do. And I think that's a Sea Lion. Yes. And the reason, like, you could be like, oh, why didn't you buy Slug? It works great with Saiga. It's like, if we're tied up here, he has a PDF. I want to have at least, right, 9 health on my units. Because he's going to get this to level 2. And if I get this early, I might as well start the scaling early. Slug is great, but I feel like I'm in a comfortable position to not need it. And that's why Sea Lion's always better here. And yeah, we don't need any of this. And I think now we would just look for buying Saiga. You notice that, like, these two, right? Because you get Sea Lion just to give you, like, a little bit of the buffs, and then you can pivot out of it later. And then the buffs on this guy are so important because he saves the whole game. It used to feel like before Secretary Bird is what you needed to win the game. And now that that's at tier 5, you can actually just use Saiga Antelope to win the game. So it feels really good. And you can still use Secretary Bird, right? One of my other games was Secretary Bird. Again, we're knocking the PDF down a peg. Squid, pretty good counter to PDF. Who would have thought? We're able to get rid of potatoes with it, decrease the damage. It's great. A little Sea Lion sandwich here. It depends. I could find something that I just want to buy on board pretty quickly. Interesting banana. Did I calc that? Was I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, this banana gives me 1 more trigger on Saiga Antelope. Okay, so yeah, I'm just super tempoing here. The Fig could be good if he didn't find a potato. But he's actually, he got a few stats here. Was that from Baboon? Or did he like rip a, he didn't rip a lettuce. Maybe a waffle? It's pretty big. But again, we counter this a little bit. So he doesn't do nearly enough damage to me. Gonna beat me this time, though. Yeah, got the wolf with the flying fish. I mean, I'm just gonna look for level 2 Saiga. Go sicko with it. I might buy sell this Stoat. No, you're never gonna see me do it. Let's be honest. It would have to be like a perfect buy sell Stoat for me to want to do it. I also noticed that he also went Squid. Kind of not good with PDF, right? Like, it's okay, you can remove equipment and whatnot, but not the best. And I'm not going PDF, right? I don't need PDF. I have Saiga Antelope. We swap here. I'm just like, maybe Saiga in the back is better. Not going to do much for me. Maybe I should have just had a Squid front. So yeah, now I'm going to need to pick up the slack here a little bit. We're at 2. I need to find a beluga. We do get the level, which is great. And it's a grizzly bear wildebeest. It looks like I'm going to buy one of them. What do you think I buy? You may be thinking like, oh, you buy the wildebeest, right? Because you get a bunch of trumpets from here, and then wildebeest is like, you're going to put the attack onto it with a Sea Lion. Yeah, I didn't think about any of that. I just ripped the bear. Because it's like, I almost didn't even want it, right? But I felt awkward not taking either. I was like, well, I'll take this. Maybe I can, like, get a snipe on this backline. Like, he's going to have to buy something else, right? And just use it for, like, a tempo swing. Because I needed a little bit more tempo. I think it was fair to buy the wildebeest, though. Because it would have had, like, 12 attack. It would have used up some of my trumpets. But coconut could have done something here. Actually, that's kind of crazy. No more cherry. He got rid of, like, his baboon that had it on it. So this doesn't work anymore. which means I now get my fig again. We still block this, right? Bear, I think, is actually going to make me win the round. Oh, he just had nothing in Beluga. So no, we were chilling. We were chilling. And then I can just get rid of this bear. I don't even think I ever get level 2 Saiga Antelope in this game, which is pretty unfortunate. But even at level 1, like, he still provides you a decent number of trumpets. His build is getting really scary. I did this to him with the Flying Fish Beluga. That's pretty spooky. And then, yeah, I can't get this Nyala within the roll, so I'm just going to avocado. And that's really dangerous. I'd say that is incredibly dangerous. I just got rid of my grizzly bear, the thing that probably made me win this round, and then I put in a beluga with nothing, which is exactly what he did, and lost the round. So, slightly terrifying, slightly pants shitting myself, but let's see. If he has no cherry again, we might be fine, which he doesn't. He went more potatoes. That's actually, like, so big for me. So we went more potatoes. I got rid of my bear. We don't need it. This was like a really early preemptive bear cell and double potato. And I think that means we get to win this round. Even through the wolf out of there. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable round to win, I would say. Because I didn't have anything in here. Nothing. And look who it is. Oh, baby. Fuck this Nyala. It's hogging time. Beluga Hog, my beloved. I think I freeze this one. I would definitely get rid of this sea lion to do another Beluga something, right? Oh, no. We're just going straight for level 2. That makes sense. That makes sense. And I can freeze this hog. Yeah, see, we never even get level 2 Saiga Antelope. But in the end, these trumpets were just enough to get me over the line each time. We got a huge hog here. You got a bunch of trumpets, but nobody cares. Fucking doorhead ant in there is so cool. Nope, and look at that. Look at this little ink in the back, too. To be able to win. Oh my goodness. It was an incredible set versus Sky. I was scared. But yeah, that game got me the win. And then I had my set versus Aaron, Anthropologist. So he was next in line to face yours truly. I did use a Saiga Antelope in at least one game, but this was the game that I wanted to show you about Baboon and its use cases on like turn 9+. So I don't think we use Saiga Antelope at all. Yes, instead we use Highland Cow. Let's get the trumpets all at once, I say. So level up Baboon here. Now we do have a Beluga, but the great thing about Beluga is that it does not need to be statted up, and Baboon can just completely skip it for Highland Cow, which was what I was hoping for. 5 lives, 5 to 1 in fact, and I think that I can maybe make this work. I really don't like Highland Cow. What was my other option, actually? It was probably always bear. But I saw this level 3 baboon, and I already had sea lion, and I was like, it's Highland Cow time. I've been buying a little bit of Highland Cow, and I cannot make it work. Get the 1.5 already, though. A good sign, good sign. That's a level 2 Highland Cow on turn 10. That's a great sign. And it gets buffed once, so it's already an 8-17 on turn 9. 1.5. His board looks really good, too, though. You know, keep it a stack. We were just able to scam out a few of the earlier rounds. And now it's going to look a little bit tougher. Yeah, I would need my level 2 Highland Cow very quickly. And I think the only reason I could do this was because I had so many lives. I see something pretty interesting here. Yes, it's a little nurse shark. So I was thinking that I could run nurse shark instead of the squid, right? It's dead to me. And I can run Nurse Shark up front, so I could get off an early snipe, and potentially, like, it could just be a game-winning snipe, right? Let's see it. Ooh, and he got German Shepherd. which can be buffed by both of these as well. So he's doing the same thing, but with arguably the best unit. I'm using a subpar unit that I already have level 2, and it still cannot win me the round. Like, if I had German Shepherd, I probably just win this turn. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But I would have had a Warthog, right? Like, I would have had Warthog in here. I would have had a level 2 German Shepherd that would have been super fat. Yeah, I probably just win. But yeah, I'm thinking like, well, if I Nurse Shark, maybe I can just snipe the German Shepherd and win, right? And that would be kind of cool. So I end up buying it, and I could always chocolate cake it. It's going to get a few stats, but it's not much. And then, yeah, we're just going to keep trying to buff the Highland Cow as much as I can. Yeah, I was saving a Cuttlefish because I was like, I might have to Cuttlefish to get rid of Potato on the back, and then Nurse Shark could hit it, or I could like Tomato or something like that. Already level 2 on turn 11, which is also terrifying. Ooh, but would you look at that? The game-winning snipe. And that's basically all she wrote. My Highland Cow's big enough now. He doesn't get any support on his summons. And I am large enough to win. So that was really funny. I mean, I would have ended up trying to get this to level 2. Got my Cuttlefish tech and everything. This would have kept getting bigger. I mean, it would have been tough to say if I didn't win this round. That's for sure. All right, and then I end up losing 3 games in a row. And I'm just going to say it. He high-rolled, okay? He fucking high-rolled. And I think some of them were with Saiga Antelope. Let's check like a turn 5 here on one of these. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then imagine what turn 7 looks like if that's what turn 5 looked like. Yeah. Yeah, needless to say, he got level 2 Sea Lion out of his stoat. Even though I have the life advantage, this is just going to run me straight into the ground. And I believe that's exactly what he did. I tried to get Cobra, didn't have Flea though. Yeah, and like, look at him. He went up going, ended up going Cockatoo and everything. Just was able to make this guy way bigger than I could ever make mine. And I was dead. And then we have 2 games where I tried a 4 squad. Not looking great. Even on 4 lives, I tried a 4 squad here, and he's just got a better 4 squad than me. I can't believe it. Do we even need to see this game? He just gets a better 4 squad than me. Oh my good golly. Yeah. Outclassed. And then this one, I think I actually could have won this game, but you, like, could never believe it. Right? This is his turn 7. So he's got, again, we're both running a 4 squad. Manta, level 2 Gazelle, Beluga with Saiga inside, probably just to get anything in there. And then Baboon. But I have the life advantage, and I really felt like I could win this game, even though he's been, I think he, like, super spams Avocado in some of these rounds. But, like, my build is good. Like, I feel like my build is really good, but I just played it wrong. Like, in this turn, I got rid of my Cherry, so I lose out a trigger on PDF. Oh, I guess I swap position anyways. But he's getting so big, and I don't have a Flea. I think maybe if I had a Flea, things could have been different. But yeah, I think I needed to play this game better. So I end up getting the Flea, but at this point, he is massively huge, and I still can only get the 1 trigger here. Maybe I should have moved my Beluga back. This is a mistake. I'm just, like, losing a trigger on Macaque there. Or maybe I thought I needed to do it because of positioning. I'm just not nearly big enough, right? It's close, but, I mean, he has, like, a Nyala there and everything. I could have played that one way differently, I think. And then we have the comeback. So this was a game that I decided to go Gazelle. We'll start from turn 5. I was able to get a few early Gazelle, started with some Magpies. We do lose a lot of the early rounds because of this, but I was hoping to do basically what he did to me. I was hoping I could do that to him. Copium. And then we take Falcon. I think Falcon is just good in the mirror. This is another Saiga Antelope game. That's why we're going over it. Great, $2 I get to save for my Magpie. Thank you. And his board is now pretty ass. Like, he didn't really do anything this turn. He had me in the early game, but it's like, brother, I was saving to turn 5. He's saving to, like, turn 7 or something. Like, I don't even know. We're able to level 2 Gazelle. I'm, like, thinking maybe I could get this other one in here. I decide not to. It's kind of weird, because, like, to buff my Gazelle, yeah, so I don't do it. That's why. So, yeah, we just buff Falcon here. Get the beta, get that. Save my 2 gold again. That's, like, plus... What? That's, like, +8, +4. Yeah, super worth. And again, he does nothing, so it's like pretty free here. Actually, I almost lost with a trade. But I see my boy Saiga Antelope, and again, it's like, which one do you take? Well, I have no flee, I have no summons. This is always going to give me something, though. So I just end up taking the Saiga. And I can double rip lettuce here, because I have 3 tier 4s. Feels pretty good. Even just the 2 gold off of Magpie feels enough to keep Gazelle around for a little bit longer. And then it's great to pivot out of when you're finished. Yes, sir. Yeah, 12-9. That is perfectly good enough on turn 7. He gets a very scary board, but I'm able to steal the wolf. Oh my god, dude. You don't fucking run wolf into Falcon when I can steal it. And then he has Secretary Bird instead of Saiga. So this is literally like the test. Who can defeat the other one? But if he keeps giving me Falcon, I'm always going to win, right? Or if he keeps giving me Wolf, my Falcon and Saiga is always going to win. So I'm just going to get bigger here, right? I like ripping this avocado. My Gazelle is actually going to be pretty damn big next turn. And this was super awkward because I didn't realize it. But this is going to kill itself, and I really didn't want that to happen. So I already bought the avocado. I was fine enough doing this. I was like, maybe I lose this turn, but I'm okay with it. And I don't lose this turn as long as my Falcon takes the wolf. Still has it, though. Still has it. Oh, no. Look at that. I'll be yoinking that, and now I get full value out of it, too. Yep, and it's another freebie. And at this point, it's looking a little rough for him. Because I get to level up on the Falcon. I get to start stealing level 2s. Man, throw me a German Shepherd in here. I can start buffing it with Motd. Right? Because now my summons from Falcon are going to be bigger, too. Freeze a little wolf. I might do it. Might put in that beluga. Fuck around, find out. And my Gazelle is just big, right? And Saiga Antelope is still just winning me the round. It's so free. Right? And again, I steal it again. When will he learn? He will not be. Yeah, and it's just over from there. He can't, it's like he can't get rid of it because he needs it for the Secretary Bird, but I just Falcon Saiga on him. Yeah, get rid of Motd. I was like, 3 attack, that's good enough for me, baby. Just to put him in the dirt right now. Stack Saiga. Chocolate into level 2 Saiga, and that's basically all she wrote. I've got a fairly sizable Gazelle here too. I can easily get rid of it next turn because it's 11, and then promptly win, right? If that even needed to happen. This just basically runs all over him. He does decide to go Highland Cow, and I actually do not steal the wolf this time, but it's too little too late. I got a wolf of my own. And we're going to have, 30-something trumpets in the back when it's all said and done. Yeah. But I was actually able to beat Aaron as well, barely scraping through. It was like 4-3. It was an incredibly close set, and I was shaking, pissing, and crying. But yeah, I used a lot of Saiga Antelope. I've been using a lot of Saiga, so I think if you are struggling with a little bit of tempo for Pack 4, maybe try it out for yourself. I've been doing it against like Pack 1 and stuff too. Oh, I actually have a game. I have a game that I should show you. All right, here we are. And who do you think that the cringy motherfucking Pack 1 player is? Your favorite, your stinkiest, Kelby MG. Yep, the pack one know-it-all. I think I was like randomly playing or something on a different account. I think it was my main, and I was on the toilet or something. I couldn't restore purchases, right, from the toilet. Contrary to popular belief, my toilet's located in my bathroom and not my room. I'm not a hardcore World of Warcraft player. So we end up starting with a cone snail bulldog angle. I'm a fan. We can skip forward a little bit here actually, and we'll go to like you might have seen turn 5 there. You already saw turn 5. Let's just go there then. So my turn 5 was kind of good. Right, I save everything for this level up because he ends up going some fucking weird hedgehog badger thing. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, I'll just full pivot into this. Because I think at this point I was still like, oh, well, PDF will probably just like fucking clear his ass. I get triple level up though, and I am grinning from ear to ear. It was a shit-eating grin, I will tell you that. So, I mean, I've been doing it. It's fucking Saiga, Antelope, Sea Lion, and another Saiga. Like, brother, tell me what? And I sell stowed into level 2 baboon. It was Christmas. Kelby was probably pissing and shitting and crying after he saw this board come out on turn 5 because I know I would have been. So hilarious high roll into moderate roll, right? He has 2 level 2s. He gets a penguin early. I think I'm doing a little bit better, though. Right? And you can clap my cheeks for this turn, right? You can clap them this turn, Kelby. You know, everyone gets one for free. But it is, at this point, if I was Kelby, I would be sad. I would be like, this is unfair, unjust, unparalleled. I only had 3 triggers there, so I reposition my Herc Beetle, and then I grab a Flea. Yeah, we just have to grab Flea here. He's got garlic on his hedgehog. So we might as well just insult to injury, keep getting rid of that for him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Actually gonna beat me with the Badger Bee. Dirty, dirty, naughty, naughty, Kelby. Now I get level 2 Saiga Antelope on turn 7 into Slug Wolf is nasty. That is crazy to sell level 2 Baboon. But I was like, I'd rather just have Sea Lion to make sure all of my stuff is over 4 health or whatever, because I don't want Hog killing all of my guys. What is happening? Dude, it started freaking out. Yeah, and I thought, you know what, let's just do this too. I'm going to give health to everything. We might be able to beat the Badger in the back with this banana. So I was feeling pretty good at this point. He gets rid of it. I doth not care. All of my stuff survives now. Yeah, and it's not even going to make it back. Turn 7 with 24 trumpets. Level 2 Saiga. This board is fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, throw a little potato on there. That could actually easily beat Badger. Of course, we're going to go for level 2 Flea. And at this point, like, right, you just look for Beluga. You don't need Sea Lion anymore. I was just using him to get my stats up, make sure I could win in the back. He gets rid of Badger, actually. Yeah, I don't care about your double penguin, dude. I don't even care a little bit. Bye-bye. But I still have to work through 4 lives. Like, what am I going to do to work through 4 lives? I mean, find level ups. German Shepherd, of course, works perfectly with Saiga, since I have so many summons already. Oh, and would you look who it is? I completely skip it, too. And you may think I am insane for doing that. And you're probably right. I probably could have held it and just, like, gotten rid of Slug or something and done it that way. But I really wanted to push. I wanted to push my Saiga Antelope to the next level. He has level 3 Penguin on turn 9, which is actually absurd. So what turned into his mid-roll actually turned into an insane high roll. Level 3 Penguin into Snake, into early Melon, still has the Hog. So this point is scary. Now I kind of regret not taking the German Shepherd, because I'm like, at this point, I was like, oh shit, I actually need him. We're going to hit the level 2 Sea Lion here. And thankfully, no fucking way I skipped that. Okay, that's actually crazy. I'm actually... Dude, I had to have been BMing him. Alright? This is pure BM at this point. I said, nah, I'll just take Beluga instead. I'll just put a hog in it. What are you gonna do if I put a big old fucking hog in this Beluga? Right, and then we want to get all of our health over 10 now because of Snake. Slight miscalculation there, I think, Kelby. Your Snake died. Which means this is another free win for yours truly. Dude, maybe I don't need German Shepherd. Maybe I was right. Maybe the demons tell me I need it, but I really don't. All I need is Saiga Antelope. Do I take this one? Do you think I take this one? You bet your sweet bippy I take that one. We need level 3 Saiga Antelope, right? We don't need German Shepherd. Who are you going to? Dude, and I could have had level 2 Bop easily with 4 lives. Ew. Get that out of my face. Put a fire ant in this Beluga? What does the world come to? Why would I need that? I guess it always hits wolf, maybe? Oh, my level 3 Saiga, and I get level 2 Beluga. And whatever I level into can go in the Beluga. It is fucking looking delicious, right? Who needs German Shepherd? Who fucking needs German Shepherd? I don't care if he has level 2 turtle, dude. Who gives a fuck? All your shit's gonna die, and I'm gonna be laughing all the way to the bank. Ooh, but I have potato. I have potato. Your hedgehog is useless. It actually makes you lose. Oh my god, and then I get it too. Yeah, it was all meant for me to win. Through his insane high roll. Well, it wasn't insane. Mine was insane. I was meant to win, though. And then, yeah, I decide to fully fake him out. I'm like, this is the kill shot, the money shot. We kill the turtle. Flee third position means that this turtle's always dead. And then, of course, he can't get any more melons. And then I can just freely clean up with the wolf and everything. You could argue maybe I could put Flea second, but I really wanted to make sure. Yeah, you definitely could have had it second. And then, oh no, you're dead. My pigs kill you, dude. My fucking pigs. I have a 36 golden doggo coming out there. My god, Saiga Antelope is the goat. Thank you so much for watching. Politely smack that like button's ass on your way out. And you know what? Have a wonderful day.